Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I can do anything. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys. Y'all won't believe what just happened. Okay, you guys will not believe what just happened. I literally was live at 9 o'clock, but I was on the wrong channel. So I don't have multiple channels, but I have multiple Gmails. So I was logged into the wrong Gmail account. So I'm like, where is everybody? I literally sat there for like 3 whole minutes. And I'm like, I know my tribe is on it. Okay. So when I saw 0 people after 2 whole minutes, I'm like, okay, something ain't right. So y'all know my mama, she's watching. She was like, Erin, it's just not popping up. Where are you? So here I am, you guys. Hey, y'all, where are you guys from? Say hi. Hi, Miss Congeniality. Hi, One Hannah Mai. Am I saying that right? I also have on my Beyonce Coachella shirt because, I stan the queen. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, piece of Onye from LA. Hey, Valerie from Miami. Girl, I'm going to be in Miami in a couple weeks, Valerie. You got to tell me all the hot spots to go. Trina. Hey, Trina, girl. Good evening from Orlando, the DMV. Hey, Mandy. Tamika from DC. Houston in the house. H-Town. New Jersey. Trina. Hey, Trina. It's a couple of Trinas on here. Oh, wait, no, it's the same Trina. Hey, Trina. Fail. Afia. Am I saying that right? Hey, Alexis. Alexis, you be holding it down, girl. Lou, HU sis. Hey, HU in the house. All right, Dorinda, Brandy. Okay. Hey, you guys. Freddie from New Jersey. What's up, y'all? I'm so happy y'all are here. Okay, so I have some questions. You guys start flooding with questions. Whatever questions you have, start leaving them in the comments. I have a few questions already, so I'm going to start with those. But I do want to do some live Q&As a little bit more often on here. And I'm actually going to be doing them very often in the launch that I'm going to tell you guys about after I answer a couple of questions. Okay, y'all ain't leaving no questions, so y'all must not have none. Y'all just want to see me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Y'all be real long-winded with y'all questions. Okay, question. What should the balance on your channel be of clickbait / challenge / other gimmicky videos to get views and making content you actually care about? This way you can get both views and build a relevant audience once the algorithm bothers to notice you. Okay, so this is a great question. I think that there should be a little bit of element of clickbait, but very soft. All right, so you don't want people to click your video and it's so strong of clickbait to the point where they click out because they feel misled, right? So you might clickbait and say like super productive, day. And it's kind of like, okay, I did a couple things, but it might not have been super productive. So that's kind of soft clickbaiting. Or, just like your thumbnail is super captivating. Or I think those are really good ways to kind of get, I don't know, some element of incentive to click. You want to have incentive to click, but you don't want it to be so much so that you're misleading your audience. So there is kind of a balance. I don't not clickbait entirely because everyone kind of clickbaits in a way. But I do think it's important to always deliver what you're saying you're going to deliver in the video so that you retain those people, because you don't want people to fall off and like not trust you at all because your titles are so catchy and stuff, and then when they click your video it's not that good. So I would say have a little bit of clickbait. A lot of times you might see emotional headlines on YouTube. So it might say money saving tips, and then in parentheses, I saved $80,000 super quickly. And that's a sense of emotional quick clickbait, because it's like these are savings tips, but I'm tapping into your emotions to get you to click through this little like tagline that I put. Or you'll see little parentheses of emotional things. Like my office tour, I put like my super dope office tour or something. Like that's light clickbait, but it still kind of helps to incentivize people to click. So I hope that's helpful. Um, la, 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 la. If you have more than one business idea, this is from Gabriella James. If you have more than one business idea, how do you decide which one to focus on? I always say that there should be a need. All right. So starting a business, you always have to be solving a problem, right? So you want to make sure that one, you're solving a problem, and two, the problem you're solving can actually generate income. So if you have multiple ideas, I would honestly say one, either go with the one you're most passionate about, or two, go with the one that's going to make the most money. All right. Depending on what your goals are. And so I can't really tell you exactly how to decide which one, but if you have one that you're super passionate about and it solves such a great problem that you can monetize very easily, I would say go with that one. And I think a lot of times people, like, we have so many ideas, you guys. Trust me, like there are so many things brewing up in my head of what I could have done or businesses I could have started. But ultimately, like, what are you super strong in? What plays your strengths the best? What plays your passions the best? And what has the most likeliness to monetize the easiest? I think those are the top three ways that you should be picking which business idea trumps all the other ones. And who's to say you don't end up, tapping into some of those other businesses down the line? You guys, like, you don't have to do everything at once. All right. So pick which one you feel has the most longevity, the most opportunity, and you're really going to be able to pour yourself into it the best. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying on here. All right, Freddie, what exactly do you do for your business? I'll answer that shortly. All right, Valerie Joseph. Is it possible to build a successful brand or business with no current significant following? All right. Yes, it is possible. It's definitely possible to build a business without a following. There are tons of business owners who don't even have social media. I feel like this new wave of entrepreneurship is starting with building this following, whether that be Instagram or YouTube. I do think that it makes it a lot, I won't say a lot easier, but it does help when you have an audience, right? So when you have an audience who knows you, who likes you, who trusts you, and there's this thing called know, like, trust, that really helps to build to build a clientele. So once you start pushing out so much free content, like YouTube, content marketing, basically, once you start pushing out so much free content, people know you, they like you, and they trust you enough to actually purchase whatever you're selling, essentially. So the know, like, trust is very important, but there are other businesses that you can start that you don't need that. I think having a digital, like an online business, it does help to have a following. But if you are starting a brick and mortar or a clothing line or a makeup line or whatever, know, like, trust definitely helps, because now you have people that you can sell it to, you have a demand, you have an audience, you're filling your audience's needs. But that's not always completely necessary. Like, if you want to start a spa or a therapy business or whatever, like, you don't need social media to do everything, you guys. Like, you seriously do not. So you don't need it. I can go into more detail about that later, and some strategies that will probably be helpful. But I will have to know more about your business, the brand, what you're trying to do, to kind of give you some more guidance, Valerie. Um, okay, lovely to see you live. Hey, Alejandra. Am I saying your name right? Lovely to see you live. Lovely to see you here, girl. Will you be will be the best advice for those ones just earning the first paycheck to do with them? Okay. I believe you're asking, what should you do with your first paycheck? Um, Alejandra, can you retype that question? Because I don't know if I'm reading it right. Ba, 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 ba. All right. I am so stuck from the JDT fam. Hey fam. My husband have the means of starting a business, but I think I have overwhelmed myself with research that I don't know what to do. I wish I can have someone start it for me. All right, don't get plagued by just like analysis paralysis. Like seriously, you guys, take action. And stuff does not take a long time. When I did the how to start a business video, which is on my channel, so if you guys haven't watched that, you can go ahead and watch that to the JDT fam. Signing up, like purchasing your LLC, that takes 10 minutes. Writing out some topic ideas if you want to start with content marketing, that takes an hour to 2 hours. Building out your website, going onto Wix or Squarespace, like just as a starter, that can take like about a day, maybe a day and a half. Go out, take some pictures. That can be a fun family date or, boo date. I don't know. Like, just start infusing these things into your life. It does not have to be so complicated, you guys. Just do it. You're waiting for permission to just take action and just go for it. All right. So preparation is very necessary. I think it's great to be prepared, but when you are using preparation as a form of procrastination, which is just ultimately a form of fear, you're in a dangerous spot. Like, you're gonna constantly be on this cycle of like never starting. And I saw this meme the other day. It said one day or day one, and that is like period, okay. Is it going to be always one day, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this? Or are you going to say, today is day one. I'm starting now. I'm registering my business. I'm going to contact, whoever I need to contact, get some more information. I'm going to sit down and crank out my website, write my about page, figure out my services, or get my prototype ready, or order a batch of sample shirts or sample prints, or find a manufacturer. Like, whatever it is, get to it. We have so much information ahead of us, but really the action is what gets you there. So don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Were the questions you answered in the community tab already answered? No, not all of them. I'm not going to answer all of the questions. I'm going to go do questions for a few more minutes. I'll probably take 3 or 4 more questions. All right. I also watched a video on whether or not to blog or vlog. What if you feel like both will benefit the company? All right. This is from Cultivated Productions. Oh, and she's who asked me that. Okay. Hey, Cultivated Productions. All right. So I'm praying you can use all of your tips. I also watched a video on whether or not to blog or vlog, and what if you feel like both will benefit the company? I am also a new graduate with debt. Girl, I'm still paying off my student loans. So I feel you on that. Student loans, I feel like I'm in the place where I'm working to increase my income so that I can pay those off. I'm not trying to super aggressively pay them off with what where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to build a lot more income and just pop them right off all at the same time, just whack them out the way. So, it really just depends on where you're at, but I wouldn't get too boggled down with student loans, you guys. Like, wealth is not built by paying off debt necessarily. It's built by creating more income. So the more income you have, the faster you can pay your debt off. So I always tell people, focus on making more money as opposed to like literally pushing every single penny you have toward your debt. That is a preference thing, but for me, I find that it just makes more sense for me to build more wealth and then pay off my student loans more aggressively, or just all at the same time if I'm able to, which is my prayer. But I think that blogging and video are both like the way to go I am, I'm more present on video. I just find that my messaging translates better on video. I love being on camera. I love connecting through the camera. And I just find that it's just so much fun, like doing these lives and just being on camera. Y'all, I've been doing this forever. So if video is your comfort, I would say really hone in on the video. If blogging and writing is like what you're super good at, you can really, get across to people through your writing, I say really focus on that, but always have the other there. So on my website right now, what you guys can see, you see like a couple blog posts from a long time ago, but my new website is rolling out. So I've been pushing a lot more of my energy into that. You will see that my YouTube videos, like in the resources tab, there will be a lot of like blogs. So that will help a lot with your SEO. So if you can do both, definitely do both, but don't stress yourself out. Like focus on one and then just kind of either use your blogs or whatever you're writing to kind of translate into the video or vice versa. So definitely go with both. And if you watch the whole video, you should have seen that we at the end made the consensus like, yes, do both. Dorinda Nicole. Hey, Dorinda. I'm a brand new YouTuber. Any tips on SEO and just picking the best keywords? I feel like there's a gap for info on what I do online, but not sure how to get in front of the right audience. Okay, SEO. There are tons. I use a Keywords Everywhere plugin, and you can download it right onto Google Chrome. It's called Keywords Everywhere, and you can literally see in your Google Chrome searching or in your Google searching how popular certain keywords are, how much they're being searched. So I would say Keywords Everywhere is a great tool. Also, something that I do that's kind of just real basic, I will go on YouTube and start typing in I'll just keep using the money saving tips video as an example, money. And then I'll see like all the most popular videos that start with money. And it might say money saving or money saving tips, money saving quickly. And I'll actually use all of those in my tags. Or I might start saying save and once I type in save, all of those suggested searches, save more fast or save and I'll use all of those in my tags. So it's different ways that you can do that, but I would say whatever really I think about, whatever would make sense for me to search is what I would put in my tags. And also, you guys, another thing to keep in mind is when you upload your thumbnail, instead of it saying image like img.5687, like whatever the image number is, change that name to money saving tips. Your titles need to be very clear, like not cute, clear, okay? Have keywords in your titles. So thumbnails, titles, anywhere you can type anything, make sure you have keywords because YouTube is constantly searching to make sure that whatever you posted is relevant. So every single thing, file names, description box, even in my description box, if you guys scroll to the bottom, you will see that I have more keywords in my description box. So I'm really huge on making sure that I'm placing those keywords everywhere. So that's another thing that is super important. That's a great question. Let me see. Sylvia says she asked me a question I see you, Sylvia. I'm going to get to you, girl. Okay, let me see what Sylvia said. Hi, love from Nigeria. Wow. Hey, girl. I don't know if you will get upset by this question because a lot of YouTubers do. Very little makes me upset, so I highly doubt it. How do you edit your videos on YouTube and Instagram, and how can one be a video storyteller? Thanks. All right, so I edit with Final Cut Pro. But you guys, I got Final Cut Pro in college when I was doing a lot of news packages. And then I also I do like video production work. So iMovie just wasn't robust enough for me. But if you are just editing YouTube videos, y'all, you do not need to go out and buy Adobe Premiere. You don't need to buy Final Cut Pro. You don't need to download any of these intense, any of these intense like editing softwares. I think you guys get so caught up in all of these resources instead of just delivering awesome content. All right. So the editing plays a piece in it, but iMovie, if I was just doing YouTube, I would probably still be using iMovie because you can literally do so much in it. It's just that, I mean, it's a great starter software. And if you're pretty much just going to be cutting, like doing cuts in your video, and you're not doing like any crazy effects, you're just doing basic cuts, which is what you guys see in my videos. You have some music in there. You might do a couple time lapses. Like all of that stuff can be done right in iMovie. So, I mean, honestly, I think that that's a great starter. But if you do want to amp it up, Final Cut Pro is a great next step from iMovie because it's all Apple. So the interface is very similar. It's just more things that you can choose from. What I shoot with for my YouTube videos, when I'm doing the sit down ones, I use a Canon 80D. I have a Sigma lens. It's a Sigma 18 to 35 1.8 f-stop lens. And then I also have this ring light. I can't remember what it's called, but I will do a full gear video, you guys. But I do use a ring light, which it just, yo, is great. And for vlogging, I use the Canon G7X Mark II. So that is what I use for all of my vlog style videos that you guys seem to be like super obsessed with, which is so funny. But if you guys have any free editing softwares that you want to share with people, post those in here. I will be dropping a beginner's gear list. Like, you guys, I have so much cool stuff planned for y'all. I'm so excited. I'll take one more question, and then let me see. Which would you recommend, Wix or Shopify? It depends on what you're doing. Shopify is amazing. So I have a line called Black and Gold. And we sell on Shopify. We use Shopify to sell everything that we make. And Shopify does all the work for you. I'm telling you, like, if you are selling a product, I would highly recommend Shopify over Wix any day. Wix is not built to sell stuff. So Wix might be cool for like a landing page or a quick site that you just want to get up and running. Like if you're starting a blog or you're starting something pretty minimal. But I wouldn't, like, Wix is not a very robust, platform. So I wouldn't recommend Wix for anything like selling products. All right. So Shopify is definitely the way to go if you're looking to sell things. It can't be beat. Please answer mine. Okay. Zen, I don't see your question though, boo-boo. You're gonna make me scroll, girl. What was your question? My mom is literally, do you guys see her? She's typing from Aaron Winters. All right, so okay, so you guys, this is what I'm about to do. All right, so I am launching a community-based like membership group coaching, which I think is gonna really be good because it's going to address all of this type of stuff that y'all are asking me. Okay, like more in depth, and you will have so much more access. So I'm planning to do lives really often, like probably 2 to 3 times a week. There will be so much on strategy on how to grow your business. So I know my YouTube channel is cool, but this is going to go way more in depth on information, more community oriented. There will be weekly live chats. I will do, this is going to be really cool that I'm not doing on my YouTube channel. I will do once a week, a 1-hour consultation on Facebook Live with someone in the group. So we will literally break down whatever you want to break down on live. So it will be like a one-on-one coaching session with me. So every week I will choose somebody different, and we will do a coaching session on Facebook Live for everyone to watch so that people can really get some good in-depth meaty stuff out of everybody's sessions with me. So there will be opportunities for one-on-one sessions in this group. We will have some expert interviews. So you guys, I'm working with a lot of cool people, from my lawyer to my graphic design, my website designer, to my content curator, to just like so many people who are helping me. My mom, who's managing all of my books, she will be talking so in depth about how to really manage your business on the operation level, and keep your books and just make sure everything is running very fluidly in your business. So many resources that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that I haven't really been sharing on YouTube necessarily, but it's going to be so great. I'm also going to have a book club in there because, y'all, I love to read. And I think that if you are not putting in information and you're just trying to kind of blindly go about this life of leveling up and being an entrepreneur, like, you're going to burn out. You have to continue to put in information. And so we're going to have a book club in there, which I am so excited about. We're going to have discussions on a regular basis. And then there will also be challenges and resources. So whoever is in this membership group will have access to challenges that I'm starting, which will cost money if you're not in the group. So they will be free of charge for people who are in the group, and just other resources like downloadables, just like, y'all, it's gonna be amazing. Like, I'm super excited. And y'all know, like, I've been pouring my heart into YouTube, pushing out a lot of free content, and this is going to be $20 a month starting off. So for a period of time, it will be $20 a month. And if you get in when it's $20 a month, you are in for $20 a month. All right. So the price will not change for you. But at a certain point, which I cannot tell y'all, the price will go up. All right. So this is new to me, but I'm really excited because I'm so passionate, you guys, about helping y'all get this thing going. Okay. And you guys have been helping me too. Like, when I check my comments, like, y'all be on it. And I think that the community that is being built is just so cool. So this is gonna be a really dope thing that I'm launching, and I'm literally taking a leap of faith with this, you guys. So I want you guys to comment and let me know, like, is this something you would be down for, to be a part of a community like this, where we're just sharing resources, constant conversation and collaboration, giving feedback, weekly live chats, potential one-on-one coaching sessions with me, exclusive members only content, what else? Accountability, just expert interviews. You guys, I'm so serious about bringing in people who I think will be a great resource for you, because when I tell y'all, like, there are certain things that I am going through right now that I just didn't expect, like certain hurdles that you just don't expect as an entrepreneur. And I try to, like, be very transparent about some of those things on YouTube, but it's going to go to another level. Okay. All right. So I'm going to see. Okay. You guys say, yes, girl. Yes, please. Absolutely. I want both of you guys information I could benefit. Yes, man. Also, I think a lot of you guys, how many of you guys are looking to grow your YouTube channels or grow on YouTube specifically? Chris the Maximizer says, me, looking to start. Simone says, looking to start. Dorinda says, yes. All right, so a lot of you guys are looking to get on YouTube. All right, so, okay, so that is also going to be a big part of this, because I firmly believe in content marketing, and I think YouTube is the most powerful way to get your content out. So we're going to talk a lot about YouTube. All right, YouTube video, and then just business practices. I'm nervous, but yes, I know it can be nerve-wracking. I'm not Thank you, Mackenzie, for the compliments. It can be nerve-wracking, but you guys will be okay. And if we have a community where you kind of feel safe and have some resources, I think that that will make it a lot better. So when does this whole thing roll out? It will be rolling out later this month. So far, my launch date is June 18th. All right. So June 18th is when I will be potentially launching. That date might change. I'm still tweaking up some things, you guys. And it's a lot of work, y'all. Like, it is a lot of work. What I actually do right now, because somebody asked me that, is I call myself the creative dot connector because I help companies come up with ideas or take an idea and execute it. So if they have an idea, whether it's a business idea, a YouTube channel idea, I help them connect the dots and execute it. And a big part of my business right now is video production. So I do so much video production. I'm literally going out of town for shoots. Like, I operate a lot as a producer. And when I first started my business, I was doing a lot of like behind the camera, actual technical videographer work. But now, because videography isn't necessarily what I'm super passionate about, I'm more of a producer and just a content curator. And I love being on camera. Those are my strong suits. And so I want to be able to kind of infuse that into you guys, because a lot of you guys are not looking for a videographer necessarily, or someone to come and execute a video for you, but you're looking for help on how to create your own videos and how to really market your businesses out to the world. So that is where I am going to that's where I'm going to step in and kind of bridge that gap. Right. So a lot of the projects that I've been working on are corporate projects. So helping corporate companies with their videos, come up with ideas that are cool for like young people to actually like, because y'all, a lot of these corporate companies do not be knowing what they're doing. But yeah, so that's what I do right now, is I do digital strategy and I help them execute it through video. But yeah, so you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you are loving this idea and that you guys are going to swarm the group once it launches. Other than that, I think we're done. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions about the group? What will be in it? What it will consist of? How many people are allowed in it? How will we know when it launches? You will know. I will post it on YouTube, you guys. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it in the community. I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post it everywhere, y'all. So y'all are going to be very well informed. I'll probably go live when I launch. So everything will be very, very like, you will know. Okay. I'm my whole digital strategy. So this is good. Yes, digital strategy is definitely going to be very prominent. Is there a cap on people wondering how personal it will be, or if it'll be the same as YouTube? No, it'll be a lot more personal. You will have a lot more access to me. There is not necessarily a cap, but so here's the thing. There's not a cap on how many people can be in the group, but the faster you're in the group, the more likely you are to get more of my attention, because I will be very invested in this group. So this will take up a bulk of my time, and I have carved out so many things, so much content for this group. So it will be a lot more in depth. For really personal contact, you will have to get one-on-one coaching. So that is a service that I have not yet rolled out, because y'all, I do not put out anything that I have not really thought through, built out the program for. I ain't just about to be putting out nothing just to sell it to y'all. So if you want really personal content, then really personal involvement, that would be one-on-one coaching. This is a major step up from YouTube, but not quite one-on-one coaching, but a lot more personal and a lot more points of contact with me. How to publish books. I have not published a book, but that is a Chris, that is a great question because I can bring someone on who has published books and talk about book publishing. Did you ever say if you blog as well, or does only your sis blog? Like, do you actually document some of your content for future reference? Sometimes we are not able to play a vid, but just read. So, like I said in the, like I said in the, like I said earlier, I do both, but my new website has more of that blog content on it. I haven't really been paying much attention to my old site now that so much of my focus has been built on building my new one. But most of my content is YouTube videos, and on my site the resources will be kind of just like a rough sketch of the, like, roughly written out the YouTube, and the YouTube video will be housed on my site as well. So I'm not a writer like that. So I'm not focused on just like typing up lots of long word intense blog posts. No. You should link a MailChimp sign up for under the video for emails to subscribers interested in updates about the launch. Yes, Jordan, that is a great idea. Everything is going to be built out. Everything is being built out on my website. So I am not using MailChimp. I'm using another platform that this platform, everybody, all these online business people are using MailChimp and Teachable and like all these like a whole bunch of different platforms. I'm using one all-inclusive platform that I cannot wait to have my web designer come on here and tell y'all about. I'm about to help you guys build. If you are building a digital business, like an online business, this is something that you definitely need, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Okay, that's enough questions. There will be an email list though, but that won't start until I launch my site because y'all, privacy policies are real, which is why I have a lawyer, because I cannot collect emails without a privacy policy. Nobody talks about these things, right? So y'all, so much, but I'm going to get off right now. I hope you guys got something out of this. And I cannot wait to keep you guys updated on everything that's about to happen within this month, because big things are coming. And I hope that these resources that I'm about to really be providing you guys help you a lot, because I know the YouTube channel is helping you guys. So I just want to give you more. And I think for $20 a month, like y'all, this stuff cannot be, this price cannot be beat. So on that note, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow because a video will be dropping tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so a video will be dropping tomorrow. It will be an informational video, not a vlog. And I'm still working on 2 videos a week, but your girl is busy. Like I said, I'm running a full-fledged business. I have travel coming up, like a whole bunch of travel, work travel, personal travel. What else I got? I got a man that, we hang out. I got, all kind of stuff going on. So bear with me. But more content is coming, whether it's in the group, whether it's on the channel, like it's coming, y'all. But I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you follow me on Instagram too for more real-time updates, because YouTube is a little bit like more produced, so everything is not in real time. But okay, so I love you guys. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I post my video. Make sure you comment on all that stuff, because y'all know I'll be real active in the comments. So show me some love tomorrow when I post. All right, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace.